Hey guys, John here, and welcome back to the Super Awesome Geek Show. Today I've got a video for you that's sort of inspired by our good friend Captain Mule, and he really wanted to see the Stargate stuff in more detail. So today we're going to take a look at the Stargate winged glider with 4 shooting laser cannons. Winged glider. This is a really cool vehicle in my opinion. Stargate winged glider, super sleek aerodynamic design, battle control cockpit holds 1 figure star. Laser cannons shoot missiles for awesome aerial attacks with 4 shooting laser cannons, ages 5 and up. Tells you the same thing on the side of the box that it did on the top. We got the same thing on this side of the box that we had on top. Bottom of the box is basically same artwork and everything. There's the proof of purchase and the UPC code for those of you who like the UPC code stuff. And it's Stargate 1994, Le Studio Canal. Pawtucket. This is a Kenner product, I believe. Hasbro toy, division of Hasbro. Okay, well, yeah, Kenner Hasbro. I think they merged at that time, right? Back of the box shows a drawing of the toy. Pretty cool. Armor-plated shielding, attack pilot cockpit, winged glider alien attack craft, top-mounted missile launchers, you've got 2 of them, clips for more missiles, and you've got lower-mounted launchers, pyramid communication antennas that go along the side, official action figures, vehicles, and accessories bring the Stargate movie adventure to life. Travel through the Stargate and discover a distant galaxy where a doorway to adventure unlocks the mysteries of another world. How many sides are there to the base of a pyramid? 4. Collect all 8 figure cards to complete the hieroglyphic alphabet, and then use the alphabet to decode and create hieroglyphic messages. And that's not really how you do hieroglyphics. I'm sorry, but I think they made that up. The winged glider, there's a little file card for it. I don't think I need to read that. You can pause it if you want to read that. Racing across the skies of Abydos come the powerful winged gliders, driven by Ra's evil Horus attack pilots. Blah, 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 blah. You could also get a mastage, including a harness, shooting catapult launcher, and a transport sled, which would be really cool to have. And you could also get the all-terrain cruiser, which included a shooting launcher, and that is basically the Awe Striker from G.I. Joe, which is really cool because like you're getting a G.I. Joe vehicle with these. And as some people have pointed out, some of the action figures that you get in this line actually come with secondary accessories that are G.I. Joe accessories from some of the figures. So it's kind of neat. But these are definitely, the figures are more designed like Kenner figures than G.I. Joe figures. So it's kind of a mixture of lines here. All right, let me get the winged glider. I have it open already and it's on display in a case. Let me get that out and we'll take a look at it. Oh yeah, but before I do have all the inserts, cardboard, and even the plastic bags and everything still came in. So let's take a look at the instructions, because the instructions are always fun to look at on things like this. Stargate winged glider instructions. Tells you how to put it all together and put on stickers and things like that. So it's pretty cool. I really like looking at, you know, instructions and things and seeing how they laid them out. Nothing on the back. I mean, you could almost frame some of these, like Star Wars instructions, G.I. Joe instructions, look like blueprints. This is a nice instruction sheet. I mean, like, I could see framing some of these instructions because they just look so they're so nostalgic and so like of the time, you know. We barely get instruction sheets these days. We have like a little piece of paper that just says stick a battery here, you know. Like it doesn't, none of them are this detailed or have this much drawing or anything these days, it seems like. All right, let me get the ship. I'll be right back. So here we go. I got the ship and a couple of figures to play around with. We have the attack pilot Horus and Anubis guard, and we have one of their little shooter stick staffs here. And they do work with Kenner-sized bases, so you can stand them on a base that's sort of Kenner peg size, Kenner Star Wars peg size. And now the ship is freaking awesome in my opinion. I mean, look at this thing. You've got cool sweeping wings. It holds extra missiles, like I was saying, on the sides here, so it really looks decked out in missiles. It's got some pretty good detailing. The cockpit is full of stickers that you put on. Those stickers were hard to get in the right spot, by the way. We've got launchers on top for missiles. We got the antenna rail system on the sides here. 2 launchers on top, 2 launchers on the bottom. It's got hieroglyphics written all over it in the details here. A little stand in the back to sort of keep it. You got the 2 wings touching in this little stand here in the back. We've got some glittery green. Can you see the glitteriness there? So glittery green in the back, glittery purple under the missiles there, which is pretty neat. A decent sized cockpit to hold your characters in. It's just overall a pretty cool ship. And then the missiles do fire. So you got that going for it. And all the missiles have the G.I. Joe sort of clip-on thing. So these, and they're kind of clear. That's what I thought was cool too. They're clear missiles. Really neat looking things. The clear yellow is just really cool. Yeah, I mean, pretty much it's just, you're going to put your fingers on either side of that thing, hold on there, and fly it around. Coming in for landing. Pretty cool. I got this when it first came out in 1994 with these figures. And I have 2 good guy figures that I've had since then as well. I should have just bought the entire collection. I mean, I guess in some ways it doesn't matter because none of the figures and everything have really gone up in value. So it's not like I'm going to be paying anything more today than I would have when they first came out, realistically. They're 5 POA figures. The helmets do come off to show you these like raw like figures. Now the one thing that's weird about them is this part here. Like if you try to sit them down in the ship, this is in the way, it bends, but you can kind of wiggle it off this guy. And that's kind of what you want to do to get him sitting down so you can put him in your ship. Otherwise, he's really just going to be like awkwardly in there and not really working right. So you really want to take this off. And you can use it for a different character or something. Keep it around. And then we have a Horus guard, which really is cool. Look at his head. Really neat looking guy. But similar. Oh, he's got this cool black top knot thing on, but you know. And then they all come with pyramids and secondary pieces of equipment and stuff. So, which I have in my, they're in my equipment bin, so I don't really have them handy to really look at those, but they're little like just plastic pyramids. It's like kind of like some of those extra things that Next Generation figures or other guys came with that you end up being like, well, this is sort of useless. And you can hang on to this thing. Let's see, yeah, like that, and be like, bushu, bushu, bushu. Yeah. The negative that I have about the winged glider is it does not come with this figure. This figure comes on a bubble card all on his own. You do not get it with the vehicle. So it's kind of like Star Wars, where you didn't get a figure with the vehicle. Where it would have been nice if it was like G.I. Joe, where you got a figure with the vehicle. Wait, no, you didn't with all G.I. Joes. Only some G.I. Joe vehicles came with figures, didn't it? It was sort of like 50-50 with G.I. Joe, wasn't it? Some came with figures and others didn't. Because I know the Hiss came with a figure, but the Awestriker... No, the Awestriker did. Yeah. When you got the Awestriker, you got... Yeah, so a lot of G.I. Joe vehicles came with figures. Yeah, okay. Yeah, duh. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, anyways. The Winged Glider, the Horus Attack Pilot, the Anubis Guard Guy, whatever. And this has been Stargate Figures and Vehicle. Thanks so much for watching, guys. This is really cool. I'm really happy to pull some of this stuff out and let you guys get a closer look at it. If you see anything in my collection while I'm going through putting pictures up on Twitter, Instagram, whatever, and you see something you want to take a look at, or you just see something in the background of one of the videos that you want to take a look at that I haven't done a video on, I'm very happy to pull it out and do a video just like this one. So thanks to Captain Mule again for asking for this video, and hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate you guys clicking on my latest one. I'm John, and we'll see you guys later. See you on the next one. Bye, guys.